Welcome back to The Splash with Jim Brash, where we jump in and we win. Today we have a very, very special show planned out for all of you guys. Now, as some of you $10 and up patrons may remember from last week's exclusive membership stream, we got a hold of Big Q from the famous Trump rally photos. This man brought a giant inflatable letter Q into the crowd, which caused real injuries and had him kicked out halfway through Trump's rally. Now, we got him in the studio today. He actually wanted to show up to my house. He insisted that he come here in person, and he's been in my living room on my couch since yesterday morning, I think. When did he get here? You may have noticed that we don't have the normal intro music. I have not been playing the soundboard files. I have not been exploding anything lately. That is for a good reason. Mapsy has actually died. Now, some of you might know that I have a vintage 1980s MPC sample pad, and I love it to death. Her name's Mapsy, and she is dead this morning. I brought her to a professional repair shop. She will be better eventually, hopefully within the next couple of days, so I can get back to this show. More on that later. Anyway, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to bring Giant Q Man. I called him Big Q earlier. Giant Q Man, whatever your name. He did not want me to tell you all his name, but we are bringing him in. He is here in the studio today.
Yes.
So how are you doing? Do you?
Well, I'm good. I'm good.
That's good. How do you enjoy your current 15 minutes? Do you think it'll be only 15 minutes?
I hope it can last a little longer than that, because I want to leave an impact. I want to keep this going.
So why the giant Q? Why go to the trouble of...
Well, I mean, it seemed appropriate. We want Q to know we're hearing him and that we support his message.
But why like that? Doesn't he know from, like, if you search for 5 seconds on the internet that maybe...
Well, he'll know that we're there, but it's the spectacle that counts. It stands out. Q knows all about using stunts and spectacle. It's what he sees people doing all the time.
Do you guys know what this represents?
Tell us, sir.
I don't know, maybe it's the calm before the storm.
What's the storm?
Could be the calm before the storm.
That he has allies, because I mean, have you seen who he's up against? He's up against the Rothschilds, just about every secret society who's ever tried to keep control of the world is going to be against him, because he's there bringing the storm. He's like the top general of this whole operation against the deep state, and I want him to see that, you know, like that guy there is one of my allies.
So you wanted his approval.
Yeah. I would love for Donald Trump to approve. And even that, like, I go to his rally, and then bonus, because for the first time I get to, like, hear him talk and give a speech without the media manipulating his words, choosing them out of context. Like, they do this all the time.
Do you really?
Yes.
Do you think every media outlet is?
Okay. They're not all the same.
Hang on. Okay, wait. Just listen to what I'm asking. Okay, do you think that every media outlet in the mainstream is in some way in the control of this?
Yes,
deep
one way or
state?
another. Yes, somehow.
Well, then how? What is the somehow? Like, how do you?
Most of the normies on the internet thought that, it was just like Trump can't drink water or something, or he couldn't remember what he was saying during his speech. But it was too deliberate. Like, did you watch it? Like, did you see how he looked into the camera?
I mean, I've seen the clip. It wasn't.
Well, so you know what I'm talking about. I found out, though. You see, from the internet, from 8chan.
Is this one of those?
We had to move to 8chan.
The website.
Yes.
And we are back on the Splash here in the studio with Big Q. Now, I just got a call from Daryl, the technician, the man I brought Mapsy to. He told me the strangest thing. He says, my MPC looks like someone took off the back panel and jammed around on the inside of it with a screwdriver or some kind of blunt instrument. He says the insides are almost completely destroyed. Now, I don't know who else has been in this house besides me and my wife, but you've been here. Now, Big Q, did you do something? Did you destroy Mapsy?
Yes, okay, I did.
Unbelievable.
I mean,
Why?
Well, I mean, you see it all the time. You see someone from
what?
QAnon,
What?
Anybody who even remotely follows QAnon
What?
will go
What?
on one of these podcasts,
Oh, come
and then they'll
on.
have all of their words taken out of context.
Look,
They'll have
you're
you
the
over
one
there
who
with your
makes
stupid
yourself
little
look
sample
like
pad,
an idiot,
hitting
okay?
buttons to say like, "Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up."
No
one likes you. Like, what? Why? Like, let me get the message out there
because
okay?
your message makes no sense. Do you understand that? You honestly want me to sit here and just take all these stories at face value as if they don't sound ridiculous?
I want you to
you have to prove yourself out here. You can't just come out here and say things and expect people to believe you. That's not how this works.
People do believe this, okay?
I'm not contesting that people do believe it.
A lot of people believe this.
I'm not contesting. Are you
It
kidding?
was a
You come back.
Fiji
I come
doll.
back
That's
in here and you
very
knock down all of my
important,
acoustic foam.
Fiji is where most of
You
the
already
child
owe me
sex
like
trafficking
$5,000.
rings exist.
You hear me?
I mean, Pizzagate was a bit of a false flag operation.
Okay, I'm
but
turning this
clearly
off. This is
Somebody
it.
was on to something
Hey,
when that happened.
Shut up! I'm turning you off.
And so,
okay?
No.
This is over.
Don't turn me
This
off.
is over
No,
right
stop.
now. We'll be back next.